Hi, Silper here, and welcome back to part 6 of Gothic. I still have some things to do before I have the choice. One thing is, kick lefty's butt right. Let's try. This guy has something, I think. Oh, come on.
I just want to talk to you.
I'm not here to talk.
Somewhere in here there should be a guy. You! Yes.
What are you doing?
I'm making rice schnapps, boy. Here, have a bottle. But don't tell Silas.
Okay.
How's the distillery going?
I can hardly keep up with these guys. Man, can they drink. That's a good thing, really. While I'm busy, the Rice Lord's lapdogs leave me alone.
How's the distillery? What can you tell me about the Rice Lord?
He's a damn swine. His thugs pick on the weak and force them to work in the fields. The only one who could stand up to him is Horatio, but he doesn't do violence. Well, I did once hear him say he'd love to smash the Rice Lord's head in, but he'd never really do it. It'd go against his beliefs.
I've been thinking the whole thing over.
And? Have you thought of anything better? And?
Yes, I want to be able to take on the Rice Lord and his thugs.
Ah, you wouldn't be the first to try.
I will defeat the Rice Lord and his thugs, if you help me.
Good. I've sworn I'll never attack anyone again, but I never said I wouldn't teach anyone else to do it.
I'm all ears.
If you want to hit powerfully, you need to know the right tactics. That's the first thing you learn as a smith. Learn to push your whole arm through, from the shoulder down to the wrist. The better you get at that, the more powerful the blow. You'll get the hang of it pretty quick.
Thanks for your help.
Use your knowledge for a just cause, and for nothing else.
Okay, I got 5 strength. Maybe that's enough.
Hey, you! I told you to take some water to the peasants.
Wow.
It was a good fight, just too short.
Yeah, sure.
Nice fight.
Never do that again.
Nice fight.
Never do that again.
He's had enough. He deserved it.
Fuck.
When I was young, men were tough.
Okay. Whew. Sorry I hit someone. That doesn't get me in trouble.
You won't have much time to be sorry for it.
Oh, sure.
You've given me a fair thrashing, man. 'Twas a good fight, but now it's over.
Sure.
How are you, my friend?
Oh man, what do you want?
I have a really bad day. No. Yeah. Come on.
The peasants look thirsty.
I'll see to it, don't worry.
Good. Let's just talk to some people. Maybe someone has something. Oh yeah, we didn't visit the new mine. Let's do that. Hi.
A visitor. Don't make any trouble here, or else you'll be for it.
I'll be for it.
I just want to have a look around here.
Then mind you don't step on anybody's feet.
Okay.
I'd better be going.
I hope we understand each other.
I do understand you.
Hey, you, what's up?
What's up?
Hi.
You're walking about here as if you were searching for something.
Really? Maybe you're right. Why?
Great, ask me. Maybe I can help you.
What did you have in mind?
What do you need?
What about a good sword, thick armor, or access to the mine?
Ah, no, that's nothing. I can give you something that'll make your eyes pop out of their sockets. I can give you a weapon that will defeat any foe. You only need to do me a small favor, then it'll be yours. What do you say?
What will I have to do for it?
Very simple. Get me 5 apples, 2 bottles of rice schnapps, 5 bottles of beer, 3 loaves of bread, 2 pieces of cheese, and 2 bunches of grapes, and we're in business. Believe me, you won't be sorry. As I just said, you'll really defeat any kind of enemy with it.
Okay, I'll see what I can do then.
Very good, but hurry up. Don't forget, 5 apples, 2 bottles of rice schnapps, 5 bottles of beer, 3 loaves of bread, 2 pieces of cheese, and 2 bunches of grapes, okay?
Of course.
Please tell me that's noted. Yeah, it is. Oh boy.
Do you know where you're heading?
Where?
You're heading straight for Lee, our leader.
What do I need to do to make you let me see Lee?
Nothing. This isn't the old camp, and Lee isn't Gomez. He doesn't need an army of henchmen to hide behind. He can defend himself. We are only here in case he needs us.
That's really not my problem.
Okay, then let's go there.
You always talk.
Okay.
How's it going?
As always, making sure that no one gets too close to the mages and the ore.
In here. Sure.
Do you need another good man?
We won't have anyone join the mercenaries unless they've been here for years and have had a lot of experience. If you want to stay in the camp, you'll have to get to grips with the rogues first.
Gotcha.
You're the boss of the mercenaries, aren't you?
That's right, boy.
Which task do the mage's mercenaries have?
Very simple. Protect the ore, protect the mages. Sometimes the mages have a special task for one of us.
I'd like to join you.
You have a nerve. Do you honestly think I'll just take anybody who walks in here? You can only become one of us after you've spent a certain time in the camp. I'll observe you.
Good. Do that. Hi.
See you later.
Yeah, sure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah. Okay. Okay. Level up.
May I pass through here? Try that again and you're dead.
Okay. Can't do that.
If you're...
Well done. A neat performance.
Well done. You kicked his butt. Okay. People always talk about this when What are you doing there? Yeah.
You want to destroy the barrier. How exactly do you plan to do that?
We need major amounts of magic ore. We'll release the entire magic power in a great magic rite to blow up the barrier. Of course, such a big amount of ore attracts a lot of rogues and crooks. That's why we need a man to defend our plan.
I'd like to join you.
If you want to join us, you should see Lee or Laris.
Alright. So, the votes are in, and the votes are in favor of the swamp camp. Let's go there.
What do you want?
I would like to join the Brotherhood. I've heard you're the master of the novices and that you decide who's allowed to join.
I don't have time. My experiments are too important for me to spend any time on new novices. I'll rely on the judgment of the Baals. When they say you're ready to wear the robe of a novice, come back to me. What do you want?
I think I have convinced the Baals. Baal Oren says I have proven to be a worthy servant of the Sleeper.
Carry on.
Baal Kadar considers me a receptive student. Baal Nabib is convinced that I'm a true believer.
And?
Baal Tundral says I should receive the robe. I have brought him a new student.
Good. If the Baals support you, that should be enough for me. Here, put this on. And now, go and make yourself useful.
Have you got another task for me?
In the new camp, there is a small group of men who have started producing their own weed. See to it that they stop their production.
How?
Do not bother me with details. The weed mixers camp must be somewhere outside the new camp. You know what to do.
That was it? No welcome? No nothing?
Welcome.
Sounds much better.
Don't hang around here. Do something. Take these weeds and give them to Gomez in the old camp. If his henchmen don't let you pass, tell them Kor Kalam sent you. What? Are you still here?
Okay. Let's do that. Okay, I think it's time for some skills.
Awaken.
Sure.
Will you train me?
You want to become a strong warrior, so now you're looking for someone to instruct you. Commendable, but I'm not the man you want. I dedicate my time only to those belonging to the Holy Circle of Templars.
Korangar has spoken to you? What did he say?
He said I should come back as soon as I'm a Templar.
It would appear he has a high opinion of you. He never speaks to anybody. It is an honor even to be noticed by him. The last time he spoke to me was about 2 months ago.
There we go.
I want to improve my handling of one-handed weapons.
That's a good decision. Before you can improve your technique, you'll have to learn how to hold the weapon right. Beginners often tend to hold one-handed weapons with both hands. Now, you'd better not even start getting into that habit. It'll only get in the way. Hold the weapon with one hand, blade up, and keep swinging it. You have to learn to harmonize your weapon's swing with your own movements. That'll make you faster in the attack. If you keep in mind what I've taught you, your fights will be more elegant and a lot faster in future. Oh yeah, one more thing. Some hits cause more damage than others. As a beginner, you don't stand much of a chance of making critical hits. But the further you progress, the better you get.
Mm-hmm.
Awaken!
Yes.
Teach me how to handle one-handed weapons more skillfully.
Okay, you know the basics. Holding the weapon lower down will let you put more force into your first strike. Use the swing, remember? Okay, now you need to use your body more. When you've struck twice, spin around. That'll confuse the opponent and put you in an excellent position. Then bring your blade across from right to left once more. And back to the front. Don't forget, practice makes perfect. So get going and become a real master of the art of one-handed fighting.
Nice. I did that. Yeah, and now I can learn two-handed stuff. But not now. Okay, let's continue to the old camp.
Same old story every time.
Same old camp.
Diego says I'm ready to see Gomez.
That's my decision.
And what do you decide?
I must admit, you seem to have done most things okay. Okay, you can see Gomez. He alone will decide whether you get to join us or not. From now on, you're on your own, kid.
It's already too late.
I have a consignment of weed for Gomez from Khor Kalam.
Show me. All right, you can go through. Go straight to the Ore Baron's house. Bartolo will meet you there.
Okay.
Stop!
Relax. I've talked to Thoris. I'm allowed in.
Oh, I won't forget your face, pal. You get into trouble and it won't end quickly.
Okay. I have to read this once.
Must be something about that story.
A
long time ago. I wouldn't
I don't know
like to
if
be
I
in
can
his
even read that. There we go. Seal must not be open.
That won't happen again.
Last missive was received. Missive? What? Was received with great anxiety. We have conferred upon the matter and are sending you our reply in this letter. The Brotherhood is dangerous. It endangers the further success of our trade agreement, which in turn endangers the king, the entirety of the realm and your own life. Therefore, you should dispatch scouts to determine what gods and what knowledge their magic powers are derived from. Once you have discovered this, we will inform the priests of your findings, in the hopes of putting an end to the whole affair through combined efforts. At this very moment, the scholars are studying the ancient books. We will report our findings to you at once, using the usual means of communication. May Innos protect us all.
If you think.
Well, now I have to load, because if I hand over this, I'm in trouble. Brotherhood? What kind of brotherhood? Of the sleeper? I guess.
There must be something about that story.
Hi.
When things would have gone very differently.
I'm looking for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
That is Caristo. What do you want with him?
I have a letter for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
Are you a messenger from the outside world?
Yes, a magician gave me the letter shortly before they threw me into the colony.
Show me the letter.
But keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it.
Here it is.
Same old story every time. Hey, that's really not my problem.
This letter is addressed to Zardus.
What's so exciting about that?
Zardus has not been a servant of Innos for ages. He left us some years ago and turned towards black magic. He lives in a tower in the middle of the Orc land and concentrates on his studies. He said he would go his own way to find out what went wrong with the barrier. Wait here. I'll be back in a moment.
Walking in a mist. That's how you climb stairs. What are you doing?
I'm not listening.
Caristo was beside himself with delight. He said that you may go to Torres and choose your reward.
Okay.
Where can I find Torres?
He is in front of the temple building all day. At night, he is inside like all the others. But only magicians may enter the temple house, so you can only speak to him during the day.
Yeah, people always talk.
See you later.
Hang on. Better not go right.
Oh, there we go.
People don't need to know it.
Caristo sent me. I've passed the letter on to him, and I'm to choose my own reward.
You have done us a great service, and you shall have your reward. Choose carefully.
I think I'll take this.
I would like to have the potion.
A wise choice. You have picked the most precious of all gifts. Drink the potion, and your power will grow.
Nice. Okay. Let me guess.
Maybe.
No, maybe not.
There must be something about that story after all.
Say it again. Let's go in. The comments.
Hold it! What are you doing?
I want to go in.
Are you kidding?
Why don't you ask Thoris?
I will. If you're lying, you're as good as dead.
Are you saying I can go in?
Yeah, get moving.
What can I do for you?
I have some weed for Gomez from Kor Kalam.
Bartholo deals with that kind of thing. Gomez isn't bothered with gophers. You'll find him in the room on the right, behind the entrance. Or in the kitchen, in the big tower. Course he sleeps at night. I wouldn't disturb him then, if I were you.
I think this is the guy. Yes.
Let's talk about something else instead.
I have some weed here for Gomez. Kor Kalam sent it.
Show me. All right. Gomez has been getting impatient. It's lucky for you that you delivered it today.
What about the pay?
Not so fast. Here, take that. 500 ore is what we agreed on.
Who are you?
Bartholo's the name. I see to it that the ore barons get their supplies. I'm in charge of the lot, from weed supplies to food and provisions for the women. Also, it's my job to make sure those idiotic cooks do their job right. They should be grateful. Gomez won't put up with any crap. He fed the last 2 cooks to the lurkers in the river.
No, I'll just move on. This cheese here.
You have to watch what you tell people.
Please tell me I can take this.
I better keep out of it.
That wasn't very clever.
People always talk.
I'm not listening to all the blasphemy anymore. That's really not my problem.
I got 2 cheese now. Nice. Okay, great.
Maybe.
Means I can get the weapon. Sure. Let's do that.
Lost our way, have we?
Kor Kalam knows about your little enterprise.
What? Why are you here?
I'm here to warn you. Kor Kalam has sent 5 Templars to finish you off.
What? You can't be serious.
They should arrive here any minute.
Damn it! We have to leave!
Okay, so that's that. Okay, let me just double check. I have 5 apples, 2 rice schnapps, 5 beer, 3 bread, 2 cheese, and 2 grapes. Okay, great. Okay, one thing I can do now is using the telekinesis as a scanner, so that means if something is close range, so I can collect it. I basically will do this because, yeah, I'll be running around a little bit. I think think between episodes, not right now. Before I talk to Lester at the swamp camp, he will advance me to chapter 2. When we do that, some monsters will despawn, others will spawn, so I want to make sure that I get maximum XP possible, like to a certain degree, right? I won't spend days with this, but I will spend a bit of time leveling, and I guess the next thing in the next episode will be me transitioning to the second chapter, and then, yeah, going forth with the story, because right now I'm just collecting stuff. I'm finishing this one quest with Boloro, who wants to give me a weapon. Take a look at that. Here.
I have all the stuff on me. Now we'll do the deal with that super weapon, right?
Then show me the stuff first.
Here you go.
Yeah, great.
Well, give me the thing now.
Forget it.
What?
Did you really think you'd get something for it? I mean, if you're stupid enough to believe that, you don't deserve any better. I'm amazed to see you're still alive. If you believe everything people say, you won't survive long here. Doesn't matter, though. Now we boys have enough food for a party. Thanks a lot, and maybe we'll meet you again.
Let's try to kick his butt.
Nice fighting!
Try that again and you're dead.
Okay, then I don't hit him. Well, okay. Yes, this is how you climb ladders. Okay. Right. What is next? Yeah, bring everything back to the swamp camp. See ya there.
Awaken! What do you want?
Regarding the weed production in the new camp?
Yes?
They are gone.
You surprise me. I underestimated your abilities. Maybe you could be useful after all.
I've delivered the weed.
Good. Get another task somewhere else.
I'll be seeing.
May the sleeper enlighten you.
Sure. That's what it does. Alright. That's what I could do. And the rest will be happening in the next one. See ya then. Bye.